going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. It's Tuesday, January the 19th, the day after Martin Luther King Jr.'s not birthday, but holiday. And I didn't do anything that I wanted to do as far as watching something with Martin Luther King, or I meant to watch Selma with Kari or something, but the day just kind of got away from me of the plans that I had. Like every plan that I had for yesterday just did not work out. But I did watch a documentary on the 4 little girls that died in the church, so I guess I did something. And then everybody was like, we had this like Martin Luther King Jr. parade every year, and no, I can't. It's really cold in Baltimore right now. Like, I'm not sure if y'all up here where we are or above, but it's literally it's literally freezing. Like, puddles on the ground have turned into whole lakes of ice. It's really ridiculous. So, but I didn't get to do anything, but we didn't record, so I thought that we knew we were recording today. This one didn't know that we were recording today. I feel like everybody knew, because so many people messaged me today like, is the video going to be up today or is it going to be up tomorrow? So, how was your day?
My day was fine. It was long and annoying. It was just like going away on a Monday. Like, everything was just waiting for me from the weekend.
I think I had an okay day. I did have work and stuff, but my job is cold right now. Like, well, not in my office, but sometimes I have to sit out front and be the receptionist, so it's just like a cool 27 degrees in the building. Like, I really don't know. Like, the cold air really sucks the life out of me. Like, it's really sad. And I used to tease Tanea. It seems like mostly everything that I used to tease her about is happening to me. Like, I used to tease her about seasonal depression, and I really have it. And I used to tease her about how she used to say, like, work used to make her sick, like physically sick. Like, sometimes as soon as I go into work, I start to suffocate. I really don't know what it is. Like, as soon as I get to work, I get dizzy and I start to suffocate.
I don't know the feeling.
So, but this past weekend, I didn't do much. I did have a small vision board party, and I feel like it turned out the way that I wanted it to, except a couple extra people that I wanted to come weren't able to come. But it was a really short notice, and it was really late. That's why I'm actually, like, I was sitting back thinking the night that we did it, because we didn't get finished until the wee hours of the morning. But I was thinking about how unorganized it is, and how one of my friends that I wanted to come is very organized, and how it probably would have drove her crazy. Like,
True.
They really do say that everything happens for a reason, because I really did want her to come, but if she would have come, she could have possibly left with an attitude, because it was just
unorganized.
It was unorganized, and then it was just, I don't know, I think the next time I have one, it won't, I think we'll, like, literally start the vision boards like 6 o'clock, and then maybe around like 8 or 9 we'll stop and have food. Like, the setup was just bad. It was getting really late at night. Like, mine isn't even finished yet. My friend Simone's isn't finished yet. Tanea's is finished. My friend Ashley's is finished. I don't think my cousin's is finished. Like, she's a lesbian, so it's just like a lot of lesbian stuff on there. I'm not sure. Like, it's like she literally ripped pages out of women kissing and glued them to her board. So I'm not sure if that's the vision for this year, but
I like it.
Whatever. I also want to give a birthday shout out to, I believe his name is Dominic or Dominique, but I know on Snapchat, Snapchat his name is Dom Lou. So I felt like it was a shortcut for Dominique Lewis or Dominic Lewis.
We can just call you Dom.
Anyway, yesterday was his birthday, and I just wanted to say happy birthday, Dom. Happy birthday. I was watching his snaps this morning. I see he ran into some drama on his birthday at the club.
Oh my God, I gotta go watch them. I haven't seen them yet.
So I'm just glad that, you know, it ended on a positive note, because anything could happen. Like, the world is so crazy these days.
True,
like, you
true
could have ended up
that.
stabbing somebody. You just never know. That's why I don't do clubs and stuff for my birthday, or period for that.
I saw somebody ask you to go to the club for your birthday.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what that's about, but no.
You ain't see it?
No.
They asked you on ID to go to the strip club.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think if I did go to a club, it would be out of state.
Yeah,
like, and I'm not even
Philly.
talking about like Philly or New York. It would literally be
I feel like if I go to the strip club in
Miami or
Philly, I'm gonna
Los
still see
Angeles.
somebody that I graduated with.
Yeah, I'm past the strip club period. Like, I just feel like all of the ones in these, no. You know what I really want to go to? I really want to go to like one of those big ass white people bars or clubs, like where it's just drunk people dancing. Nobody wants to stab somebody or rob somebody or
Those are my favorite
somebody.
kind of places to go.
So,
and the thing about white drunk people is they are happy, they are fun, and they buy your drinks. So I be all down for that.
and everybody's your friend.
Right.
Everybody's your friend. I also wanted to send more prayers to Celine Dion, which I just don't know. Like,
Poor Celine. Just remember that he'll never put more on you than you can bear.
yeah, like,
That's the only thing I can think to say.
I really wish her husband's funeral was being televised, as well as I would have wished that Natalie Cole's was, because I still feel some type of way that hers wasn't.
Me too.
I heard about all the nice performances.
And the thing about this, Natalie is like a national treasure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why that was taken away from us. We deserve.
I really don't get it, but she needs everybody's prayers. But she already has a date out. I mean, it could change, but she has a date for when she's coming back to Vegas. So,
Cause she probably, if she doesn't go to work, home or wallowing and thinking about it, like she probably has to go. She probably wants to go back.
I wish I was there to see the first performance, because I know it's gonna
be a good one.
A good one.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to also tell you guys that over the weekend, on Friday, I got Shonda Rhimes' book, Year of Yes. And I finished reading it yesterday. I really didn't get to read it much on Saturday. Yeah, I didn't really read it on Saturday. So I really kind of read this book in a cool less than 2 days, probably, because I didn't read much on Monday, just that morning. But I read it fast because it was so good. I mean, I do want my friends to read it, but it was a really good, and I just can't believe that it took me this long to get it. I actually got I got it for Christmas because my sister gave me a gift card to Amazon, so I ordered it. And my favorite part about the book was just getting to know her on a personal level, because she's not very public about her personal life. Mm-hmm. So just getting to, hear about her kids, hear about her home life, her siblings, her parents, and, her feelings and different events, because I've seen almost every Shonda interview and all of that. So different events that she mentioned and was just saying how she felt, and you just really never know how a person feels. Right. And she inspired me on a business level. She inspired me definitely on a health level, speaking on how she had lost weight and how she picked up so much weight, and just, it's not only, I think it was Beyonce one time, she was saying how I love my husband, I love my dad, blah, 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 but it's just nothing like having a conversation with a woman, because a woman to a woman, you understand how a woman feels, because I know for a fact a man doesn't know how a woman feels, but,
at all. So,
her being a woman and her being an overweight woman, just hearing, her thoughts and stuff, it was just really good. And also, not only did she speak on how she was going to say yes more, she spoke on how she needed to learn say yes to saying no, because she has not just, you know, saying no to an event that she doesn't want to go to because she's afraid to have public speaking, saying no to a friend who thinks just because she's the owner of Shondaland that she has $150,000 to just loan out to you, like, you know. So she talked about that too, but it was very inspiring. If you are a fan of Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, or you just need some inspiration, this is your book. This is your book. It's nothing like just hearing from getting pointers from such a positive person and someone who's made it so far really good in life. So this is really good. When do you want to read it?
I'm wanting to start tonight.
Yeah, it's a good idea because it was like the first couple of pages I was like, wait a minute, Shonda's all over the place, like what the hell is happening? But I didn't even realize that she had like a part where she literally was like just introducing the book and then the book started, because at first I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I was telling somebody, I was like, I wish Kerry Washington would put a book out. Like I was telling Candace, shout out to Candace. Candace was in Baltimore yesterday and we were both, it was like we just couldn't get it together. Like we just couldn't. So next time she comes to Baltimore, she's going to let me know in advance. But I was telling her, I was like, I wish Kerry Washington would put out something like this. Like, and I can dream because I used to dream of Beyonce doing something like that.
And she did years
and
later.
She did. Like, that's why I was like, it wasn't for people who just started liking Beyonce. That Life Is But a Dream was for people like me.
For the old fans.
For people who I used to hope, pray, and wish that I could see Beyonce in the studio one day. Like, y'all have no idea. But yeah, so Shonda Rhimes, yes, get that. And for my people who are on this side of town, you also know that a snowstorm is coming this Friday and Saturday. And I am actually excited about it. As long as Thursday I get all of my tools for being stuck in the house, which I actually like to be stuck in the house. So it's really not stuck in the house. It's like, I don't know. But only thing I don't like about the snow is the aftermath. But I love a snowstorm in the house, watching movies, playing games, yada, yada, yada. So make sure y'all get all of y'all little goodies and movies and drugs. Shout out to Tamika. She know why I just said that. But let's get straight into this. I want to talk a little bit about the water issue that's going on in Flint, Michigan. I honestly don't know much about it. So I tried to read up on it some today because I've been seeing stuff about it, but sometimes I just keep scrolling. Like, sometimes I literally just keep scrolling. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody knows something that I don't know. Do you know a lot about the water thing?
No, I don't know a lot about it. I do know some.
What do you know?
Well, I do know that last year they switched the water, so their source of water from Detroit to a lake in Flint that they did not properly test to make sure it was safe. The lake that they decided to take the water from is known to be disgusting. So for the whole time that they were getting water coming through it, it has been like toxic. So many cases of lead poisoning now with children, because it's just like, and because because right now they stopped it, and it's back to the lake or wherever, the source of water where they were getting it from before. But the amount of time that they had it coming from the lake in Flint, it's done so much damage to the pipes that even with the new water coming through, it makes no difference. So
I saw a lot of it was brown. I heard it was in it's even the water that they have used.
And see, the thing about it's in the hospitals. And the thing about it is, when I first saw it, I thought it was just something disgusting. And if y'all don't know, like, I can't look at nasty stuff, so I had just saw brown water, so I just hurried and scrolled past, not even knowing what I was scrolling past. And then I went and looked it up, but it's pretty disgusting. In Flint, it is the population is 60% African American. So it's people out saying that this is a form of genocide. And if you look up genocide, I'm not saying that it is, but I can definitely see the connection. And so the governor of is it the governor? Right of well, the governor is the governor of the state. So I don't know if it's the governor of Michigan or just the mayor of that state is basically, saying like, he's so sorry that this happened. But the thing is, you made this decision to switch without, because this could have been avoided. How are your pipes? What's going on in your house? Like, that's what I want to know. Are you drinking this brown water? Like, I don't understand how it's in the hospitals. Like, so you mean the hospital, like, which is supposed to be one of the cleanest places, you mean their pipes are full of lead too? Like, it's quite confusing for me. Like, I don't understand. I know it's disgusting. Like,
I would be, if my child had been one of those children to get the lead because of the stupid mayor or whoever he is, I would be suing. Like, I would be suing the United States of America. Like, I don't even know who I would sue. I would be getting money for the rest of my life because that's ridiculous. And I have seen the water and it looks disgusting.
It looks so nasty.
So now I'm just thinking, like, I mean, I would just be paranoid.
See, they switched back in October and it's still disgusting
because it's probably all in the pipe.
Oh, so they switched in April of 2014. So from April of 2014 to October 2015, they had the water coming from the disgusting lake. The river.
And they switched it back to the.
They just switched it back in October.
And it's still like.
But the from the lake. They've all the river in Flint, it's already done damage to it, so it's like nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like if you have a funnel and it's dirty, even though I'm putting clear water in the funnel, it's still dirty ass water. So
I mean, is it okay to bathe in?
I don't want to do shit in it.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, no, it is the governor of Michigan. It doesn't look safe to do shit. Like, it doesn't even look safe to inhale it. Like, it doesn't look safe at all.
No, is all the water in Flint brown, or is it just, some of it's clear and it's still toxic?
I don't know. I don't know how it is.
That's safe.
I want to know if he lives in Flint. Well, probably not, because he's the mayor. He's in the state.
Yeah.
He's not the mayor, he's the governor.
Right.
So he probably doesn't live in Flint, so he probably doesn't have dirty water, and his kids are probably fine. Oh, okay.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I don't even know. Water, something that you need
to survive. And you mean to tell me first of all, how do you change? Like he needs to go to jail.
Well, I did see that he changed it because of the cost or something. And
I understand that. But you can't change it for the cost without knowing what the effects will be of that. You remember in Grey's Anatomy when he changed the jet because of cost? Look what happened. How many people died? Granted, that is a fictional show, but it's just a good example. Before you make changes like that, you need to know what the effects will be. What will happen if we do this? Like, I know we're going to save money, but are we all going to die?
Yeah. I don't know. All I can say is pray for them because somebody need to come and do something. Where is Obama at? Make this one of your last stops because somebody need to go over there and rectify some shit. I'm not really sure who, but
he needs to go to jail. Like, I don't know how exactly, but I would really like it for this man to go to jail.
So moving on to, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm having like Monday/Tuesday blues, but the Scandal promo for 5B, as we call it, has come out. Scandal comes back, of course, February the 11th. And the new Scandal promo came out where it was just the members of OPA and Olivia Pope is ditching the white hat, and she has on red.
Devil in a red dress.
I really don't know that. Everybody looks really, really good. I mean, hate me, have something to say, feel some type of way. I'm still not feeling Marcus. Like,
I still don't understand why he's here. And I blame Shonda because
no, Shonda, you lied to me.
Right, you said that we were not replacing Harrison.
But you bring on another black guy who dresses in suits. Like, I mean, I don't know if I sound spoiled or I'm being a brat, but I feel some type of way.
And see, the thing is, you can't tell me you're not going to do something and then go and do the exact what you said you're not going to do.
Right. It's no shade against the person who plays it. Like, that's what I think. I think his name is Cornelius something Jr. I know a lot of people be like, because somebody was like, no, I'm just happy to see another young black man have a job.
Fine. You know, I love that. Black Lives Matter. We need to be employed.
But I am entitled to feel some type of way.
Right. Every time I see him, I miss Harrison.
He in a whole damn commercial. Like, I just was like...
Right. Like, what happened to him only being like a 10?
That's over. He is a series regular.
That's why I'm glad this shit about to be over. And I hope that he I don't know.
I'm not that happy.
What?
I'm not that happy that it's about to be over.
Me too. I am.
I mean, y'all, we really don't know when it's going to be over, so nobody panic.
Season 6 is the last season.
Nobody panic.
Alright.
But the thing about Scandal right now is I love the commercial, but it just shows what everybody's been saying in their interviews, that Scandal is really about to take another turn in a different direction, and that's scary because Shonda is crazy.
She has no limits, no back.
So
like,
you just never know, like...
You never know what you're going to get with her.
Fitz could really die. Like, anything could happen. Like, you just never know with Shonda. Shonda, I like you in the book, but I don't... Me and you have beef.
As a writer,
yeah.
I just don't know. Because the thing about it is, if Fitz dies, I'm going to have to start watching the show.
You still watch Grey's Anatomy?
Barely. It's just like I watch it, but something is missing. But it's like the whole time I'm thinking the end game is gonna be Fitz and Liv, and if Fitz die, like no, because at least McDreamy and Meredith got to be together, and we got to see the fairy tale. Like,
I mean, I guess what we got in the first part.
No, that's not enough.
But also Orange is the New Black came out with their premiere date, which will be June the 17th.
Probably gonna watch it in one fucking day again.
We didn't watch it in one day. We stretched that shit for a whole week. We stretched the shit out of this season.
I don't remember that.
I did.
Watching it in one day.
We did not, because when it came, remember, first of all, it came out early. So we watched like 2 episodes that night. Like every day we was literally watching maybe 2 episodes.
And the thing about it, the annoying thing is, can I tell y'all how much I really hate this show? Like, I really hate watching TV, and then it's just like addictive.
I'm super excited. Like, that's another show that I don't know what's going to happen when they come back, because my boo was in trouble when it went off.
Oh yeah, I hope Piper ass ends up in the show.
And Piper got Ruby Rose sent to Max, so like she probably get out and kill her ass.
As she should.
And Nikki is in Super Max, so I'm hoping she
is she gonna get out?
How the hell y'all gonna take away one of the main characters for the whole damn show?
Maybe she has something else to do.
And I'm hoping Homeboy from How to Get Away with Murder appears back up.
Oh yes! Oh my God, she had the baby.
Remember, she had the baby, and then the house got raided, so we don't even know what happened with that.
Oh my God!
Because she was staying with the stepfather or her ex-boyfriend and the mother ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. But I'm excited. So June 17th for Orange is the New Black.
And yo, what about the crazy one that's in jail? Is he out of jail yet?
Who?
The crazy correctional officer?
Oh, no. Porn stash?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But so them letting out this date is just, I'm just waiting for y'all to drop this Power premiere date, because I wish y'all could come, but I'm having a Power premiere party and I'm super excited about it. It's in June, y'all, so get ready. I videotaped some of it, but it's gonna be live. Like,
no.
I'm gonna have everybody's favorite food. I hired Chef T. Chef T, what's going on? What we got today?
I can't wait to see what my payment is.
Yep, you gotta dress like a chef and everything, like white top, black pants, catering by Olivia.
I'm not wearing a white top.
If I'm paying you,
and I'm gonna let you know that my uniform is black on black because white gets dirty while you're cooking.
well, I guess I'm gonna get her an apron that has like Angie and Jamie on the front of it. So
I will dirty that the fuck up.
that was for you, Kim. But so yeah, I'm really excited. It's a shame that I'm already excited about summer TV, but I am.
I'm excited about summertime.
I'm excited about summertime too. So real quick, let's get into this whole Oscar so white thing again, because now it has spilled over to the celebrities, and I just don't know what to say about Miss Jada Pinkett, because Jada Smith, whatever.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, so she's come out and she's basically saying, you know, we are better than this. If we're not invited, that's fine. I won't be watching it. We need to come up with something for our people because our people are beautiful and, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
We do have something for our people.
Oh, definitely. We have plenty.
But the thing is, do you come?
Because, see, I watched the NAACP Image Awards.
Right.
Only literally the people
who are nominated
are there, like, and it's not even broadcasted that much. Like, I think it come on TV One or something,
right.
But I loved it.
Right. So, and the thing is, it's just like you only made that video is because Will did not get nominated. And I mean, I understand your frustrations because if you feel like your husband did a very, very good job, you're gonna have his back. But like, you can't really make a video like that off of like your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you had done it if Will hadn't put a movie out. Like,
because the thing is, what if because what I'm saying is, yeah, would you have put this out if Will wouldn't have put that movie out?
Right.
Or the thing I'm saying is because even if only Will was nominated, that still ain't a fucking enough. Yeah. So I'm saying, so what if Will was nominated, but he was like the only black one nominated? Well, we had still got that because one ain't enough. Like we've done plenty of movies.
So Aunt Viv, the black Aunt Viv.
Oh, Aunt Viv.
Oh God.
Her little old ass. Aunt Viv is bitter. Okay, like, and I can say it. Aunt Viv is bitter as shit. I mean, what she said, she didn't lie once at all. Like, everything she said was, you know, good. But Aunt Viv is better. She is still mad that Will Smith, at like the age of 22 or 23, didn't say that she could, like, didn't vote on her making more money, so they got a new one. Like, Aunt Viv.
I'm with you, Aunt Viv.
The thing I'm saying is, Aunt Viv, let's talk about how long ago this was.
We ain't over it.
The age that Will Smith is now is the age that Uncle Phil was. Like, he's old as shit. Like, it's been well over 20 years now.
She also said that he's the reason that she's been blacklisted by Hollywood.
The reason you've been blacklisted by everybody says that. Like, everybody who can't get a job says that. Every single person says it. Like, it's annoying.
Viv said, fuck you, Jada.
She sure did.
Why the fuck are you speaking up
for your man
again? He wasn't even that good in Concussion. His fucking accent was all over the place. They even pushed down the wife's scenes so that Will could have more scenes. And you still suck. You didn't help me get that raise, so why the fuck
you didn't help me get that raise 20 years ago?
Don't be not watching the Oscars and shit because no goddamn Will. Don't nobody give a damn about him.
Because the thing is though, I feel like Will feels like he's snubbed, but we all know what type of woman Jada is. Mm-hmm. Just okay. So it's just like, think of what's the name of that movie that we like? What? Low Down Dirty Shame with a little bit more class. Like, that's what she is. So it's just like that's
not who she is no more. That's her past.
Okay. I mean, I expected her to be upset, but like it's just too much. Like you know how, like you've gotten so much money, so like off of them now. Let's boycott. Nah, nigga, we ain't boycotting. I want to see Chris Rock on there.
I'm about to say something about Chris Rock too, but also Snoop Dogg.
You know, Snoop
Dogg said he is not watching. He said all they do is steal shit from us, and then they get nominated for it. And he said ain't no niggas nominated, so he ain't watching.
The thing about Snoop, you had plenty of times to cut this video off. You paused the first pause when you first said what you had to say, that was enough.
I like people like Snoop who not scared to say
like that when I was the host.
I love it.
After that first fuck the Oscars, the whole time I was just shaking my head like, oh God, no. When is it going to stop? He said fuck the Oscars like at least 17 times.
So, now, excuse me, the big debate is because several people are like at Chris Rock and even a couple of celebrities, including Snoop Dogg, are requesting that he boycott and not go. But this is where I'm at. Even though I don't plan to watch much of the Oscars, like I said, I'm gonna watch
him
10 minutes so I can see his opening crack of jokes that he's gonna crack. The Russell Ball alert. And I want to see if Leonardo wins, but
this is the perfect person to put on there. He's so pro-black, like.
But the thing about it is, Chris, if I was you, I wouldn't miss that check. Like, this ain't no Martin Luther King shit.
Yo.
Like, I'm not saying black lives don't matter, but don't miss out on this Oscar check.
Because the thing about it is, right?
I'm on Chris.
The thing is,
Chris ain't tweeted in 5 days, so he ain't paying y'all no.
Get your he
person.
He's the perfect person to put on there.
I mean, it just depends. Like, they might tell him what he can and can't say.
Oh, what they gonna do? Put him off?
I don't know.
What they gonna do? Not invite him next year?
It could be in his contract.
No,
it could be.
Chris Rock says whatever he wants to say.
I understand, but since the fucking person who was in charge of the Oscars had to put out a statement today. Like, they could have. They know how Chris Rock is. They could have changed his whole contract.
Then what was the point of putting him on there?
This was before this big debate happened today.
No, F that.
I mean, I believe that at first they wanted somebody different and they wanted somebody funny to do it. But now that this has happened, like, they know where Chris Rock could go. And not only could it, it could embarrass them, it could make people in the audience feel extremely uncomfortable.
What I'm saying is, before this even happened, before the whole big thing of them not nominated, because the thing about it is, before the nominations came out and we knew, they knew, they voted. They knew that they didn't pick no black people, and then they got Chris Rock to come on. Like, even if it wasn't a big deal, Chris Rock is going to say something like, that's like it. That would be like getting Beyonce to come and thinking like she won't sing at all.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying that when he came on there before this happened that he wasn't gonna be like, this is a white people show, blah 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 blah, like say some shit like that. What I'm saying is, this nigga could possibly, they might want to stop him from getting up there saying like, yeah, at the rate y'all going, this shit might not be on next year. Where all the niggas at? Ain't no niggas up here. No nigga. Like, I feel like they might stop him from actually talking about the whole Oscar white thing.
But you really can't do that though.
If they want to, Tanae, yes, they can.
But then that's my freedom of speech also. You can't stop me from saying what I have to say. I don't give a fuck if it's your show.
Tanae, any show, they can write. That's just like when somebody interviews you. They can put in a contract what they do not want to talk about. And if you do that shit, they can sue you if you sign the paper.
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you're interviewing me, you're MTV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Beyonce.
Right.
I'm like 8 months pregnant. I don't want to talk about my pregnancy at all.
Right.
I get my publicist to write a contract. MTV signs it. If you ask me about the pregnancy, I can sue you. Because it's in the contract that you're not supposed to ask me that. So what I'm saying is that they say, do your regular jokes, but we don't want to go too far into the whole Oscar so white topic.
Because you're limiting me and my talent. You putting a cap on what I do. No, I mean that's different from asking a question like in interviewing because that's completely different.
But this is bashing them. That's what I'm saying. So they could look. I'm not saying.
His first tweet was, "Oscars so white. The Oscars ain't nothing but white BET awards," or something like that.
But that was before all. Look, we don't even have to debate this long about it. All I'm saying is, ever since it's really become this big, ever since it's went to fucking CNN, every year there's an Oscar so white. Well, actually, it just started last year,
right?
Because the lady created it. But this year it went to CNN, and the lady who started today, she was actually talking about how it's going international, everything. Like it's bigger than it's ever been before. Is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is they might not want him to focus like the whole show. He focused on that because it's making them look bad.
The thing I'm saying. What are they gonna do? Like, I mean, I don't. Even if they write it in his contract, he probably can get a way around it, or he can probably say, if you want to put a cap on me and my talent and how I host, then how about you take your fucking contract
and that's what I'm saying. So I mean, since he hasn't done that yet, I mean, I guess we'll just see. But what I'm saying is, I really do believe that they're going to ask him not to go too far into
I feel like he
not to say that he's not going to say it, but I do think that they're going to ask him not to go too deep into it. I know if I was the Oscars, I would, because that would be basically bashing me on at my own arena.
That's what he's coming to do.
That's not what they hired him for.
That's not what they hired him for. If I was a white person, honestly, I wouldn't hire Chris Rock to do shit for me, because Chris Rock personally voices his disdain for white people as much as he can. Like, he does it all the time. So what I'm saying is, if you don't think that Chris Rock is going to say something about this, then y'all shouldn't have hired him, because y'all knew that when y'all hired him, y'all didn't nominate no black people. So it's just like, even if, I'm just saying, if she wouldn't have started Oscar So White and it wouldn't have even gotten that big, he would still be on stage like, damn, I'm the only black motherfucker in here. What y'all ain't nominate somebody? Like, he would still say the same thing. He's going to say it regardless.
I just said that.
So what are you saying?
All I'm saying is they possibly could have asked him not to do it. I didn't say that he wasn't not going to say it. I personally don't think he's going to go in it the whole show. I don't.
I think
I really don't. I don't. I do not. I think in the beginning he might say something about it, because if you watch the Oscars, like, there's segments where they basically have a whole time for them to do jokes. So I feel like he's going to mention it in one of his big things, and he may mention it one more time, but I don't think that he's going to go in on it the whole night. I just don't, because I don't think that the Oscars are going to allow that shit to happen. I just don't. I don't. That would be... No, hell no. They're not letting that shit happen.
Then you should have fucking hired Kevin Hart.
I mean, well, I feel like it's already too late to do all of that anyway. Like, and if they took Chris Rock off right now, yeah.
See, like, and that's also the thing.
White shit would really, really blow up. But I definitely feel like next year Chris Rock probably won't be back. He didn't even go on the stage yet, and I feel like next year he's not coming back. Honestly, I don't know why y'all don't keep Ellen.
Me either. Ellen is amazing.
I never get tired of her. She loves all people. She
ordered pizza. Like, it's just a nice time. I don't know why y'all won't hire Ellen either.
Y'all picked the wrong year. I do know that.
Y'all picked the... I don't care no year. Y'all picked the wrong person.
I do. I really just feel like y'all picked the wrong year, because y'all knew he was going to go in, but now this is just a different ballgame. Like, it's just... Everybody, I mean, like I said, every year it's, I mean, this year is not, I mean, this is like the least it's ever been. Well, no, not really, because the Oscars have been really white. I feel like the past 5 years they've done a little better.
See, the thing is, the past 5 years they've been trying to add a little, black in there, but this year they went right back to slavery.
Yeah, they I don't know, but I know that celebrities and stuff aren't usually in on it. Like, they kind of just going about their business, because it's usually people who really deserve it, like Angela Bassett, Halle Berry, Denzel Washington, like, whatever. I mean, and then I was getting in debates with people about, because first of all, let me say, when I talked about Creed, when I was talking about Creed, it wasn't facts. It was opinions. Especially like me, I feel like Michael B. Jordan did a really good job. A lot of people commented and said they felt like he didn't.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan did a really, really good job.
And I don't feel like the characters should have gotten awards. I don't feel like they did like extremely good on.
I don't feel like Sylvester Stallone did
but that's what we said last time. I'm talking about
worthy acting.
Yeah, that's what we said last time. I'm talking about NWA right now though. I feel like the movie itself should have been
but not the actors.
But not the actors. But I mean, but like I said, like y'all don't have to come into the comments and argue with me. Like was a couple people.
But the thing about it, you're not gonna argue with me, because I'm not gonna keep on replying.
No, I reply once and then I just go.
Right, like it's not gonna be that.
No, but I don't want y'all to think like I was saying like, oh, it's a fact that no, like that was my opinion. I know several people who don't think they should have. I was quite shocked, but. Hey.
Right.
But moving on, that was definitely too much time with Chris Rock's ass. But Chris Rock, I think you should definitely still do it. I wouldn't miss out on this check. I mean,
Chris Rock, this is your time to go.
Get the check and then go on Twitter and act crazy. Like I really don't know, but
show that.
Yeah, I wonder how much they get paid for.
He already got that direct deposit, please.
Yeah, he probably did.
That money is.
Moving on to Real Housewives of Atlanta, I really don't have much to say about it other than I just don't know what to say about Kim. Like, I really hope that they do not bring you back next season.
Me either.
Then it's not even because this isn't your environment. It's just like you don't belong. Like, and then I feel like, I mean, you've been on TV most of your life, but you've never been on reality TV.
Right.
And I don't think that, I mean, you really can't get a child too much together, but I'm not sure if you had to talk with your oldest son at all. Like, the way he behaved on this shit was just unbelievable. It was like you don't have any control over him. And then I do understand, it was just so crazy, because that was in Shauna's book too. She was saying how she had basically kind of lost a friend over. One day she was saying her friend was telling her, this was before she had adopted her kids, and she was like, yeah, because you know, I'm really looking to hire a nanny soon because I really need the help. And Shonda was like, I would never hire a nanny. Why would I pay somebody to do a job that I'm supposed to do? And then when she had kids, she said she was extremely exhausted. She said she had hurt her friends' feelings so bad that their friendship never really went back. And she said to this day, she really wishes that, you know, she could let her know that she's so sorry for saying that. Kim, it's nothing wrong with help. Like, I don't want you to think that Phaedra is a bad mother, or she's a mother that can't handle her responsibilities because she brings help along with her kids, because you struggle.
The thing is, but even if you don't have help every day, you should have hired help for this week.
Definitely.
Like, because the thing
Definitely.
I'm saying is, did you not know that you were going to meet like councilmen? Like, did you not know what
like your kids, the kids, and I don't like talking about kids. The kids, like, they didn't even look presentable. Like, the little boy's hair wasn't cut. Like, okay, the baby, we'll excuse him. That big boy, you gotta do better. Like, you need to shape that shit up, cut it. You on TV and you in DC, and you, like you said, did you know you were meeting these people? Like,
right? Why weren't they dressed up like you?
Like, did you not know there was going to be a part where it just might be adults? Like, so you should bring a nanny? Like, I really don't understand. Like, and the little boy is just really not mannered, and
he doesn't have good manners.
I really feel like you don't need to go on stuff like this ever again with your children, because clearly you have them pretty sheltered. Because the stuff that I was hearing, you might want to let your son know what's going on out in the world.
Especially your 8-year-old. Because it's not that scary, it's real.
Right.
But you know what? You can just tell that. Are they homeschooled even? Like, you can just tell that they are used to being home. And that they're like used to being around her, and they probably don't go out much.
Yeah. Like it was. I mean, I was like, when you started to flip out about when the man was talking, like, that's when you pissed me off, because it's like, what do you? Then you had to rush out to go give the little boy a nap. That's where your nanny comes in at. Right there. right there. They could have took you to they could have took the kids back to the hotel to just chill out, and then you leave as soon as you get to the
What did you go there for? What did you come for this whole weekend? Like, what did you come for? You should just respectfully decline.
Right. So I have to actually rewatch the end again because I was really sleepy when I was watching it, but I just felt like Nene came on for like 5 minutes and then she was gone.
But I think they're not putting her on the whole episode. They're just feeding you to her, but she's going with them when they go out of town.
Oh,
so they put her on like a couple of episodes here, a couple of episodes there,
right?
Like that. But it's not a lot. Like they're not, because I still don't think she's coming back. So they don't want to like give you too much because she's not coming back.
And one more thing, what's your name? Who am I talking about?
I don't know.
It's Kenya, it's Portia, it's Phaedra. Apollo, I just don't know. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to discipline a child from jail.
But then, speaking of that, I'm so happy you brought it up. Did you see how people were saying, like, it's not, like, from watching this episode, like, Apollo's story not adding up? Because you remember Apollo was saying, like, she never lets me talk to the kids.
Right.
And, like, from when you were talking to him, you was like, you remember when I just talked to you?
They saying that now she's doing it for the cameras, but
why would he say you remember the last time I talked to you?
Yeah.
You like, why would he say it like that if like you can't do that for the cameras? Because the thing is, he's not gonna cooperate for the cameras.
I don't know, but I do know that it ain't much parenting you can do from the jail cell. So, and I was really confused when you told him you would be home soon.
I want to know how soon. That's probably because he about to snitch.
You think so?
Well, why would you tell your son you're gonna be home soon if you're not gonna be home for 7 years? Unless you're about to snitch and get out of there.
I don't know, but Phaedra, you better than me, cause they just would have to talk about my ass in the blog.
But the thing is, they not even cleared to go.
What you mean?
Like, the kids aren't like,
to go to the prison?
Yeah, to go to the prison. They're not like on the security something I was reading about. Like, they're not cleared to go.
But moving on to Real Housewives of Potomac that premiered this week. I didn't get to see it on Sunday, but I'm going to try my best. It just seems like Sundays are not going my way for some reason. Like, I am trying to have all of my responsibilities done by 8 o'clock, and it's just not happening. My favorite thing to do is to live tweet you guys, and I've gotten so many different messages from people saying, I miss you live tweeting. I only missed like 3 weeks, you guys. So I missed the big hype about this. Like, I went into this blind because, and it was like several people have told me, like, I did tell you that such and such was gonna be on there. I didn't. Okay, so Real Housewives of Potomac.
I'm just so embarrassed to know that this is going on in my backyard. Like,
first of all, I don't want y'all to think that that's how Baltimore, Maryland is.
No, they know. They know.
Okay, because y'all saw the riots. Okay, cool.
They know we ain't nothing like that.
Okay, because I mean, y'all know us, so it's like no. So let's go down the list of them. I actually don't have their names. I have names for them. Like, let's start out with Jamal Bryant's wife. I believe her name is Giselle.
I think she may be the only one I like, but she's still a little bit too. See, can I just say something? All that light skin on TV at once is really making me nervous. And like, they not even light skinned black girls. They like light skinned white girls. Like, it's too much. It's making me like
rich ones too.
Right, like, and it's making me feel some type of way like Black Lives Matter and y'all ain't a part of it. Honestly.
No.
Like, I don't know.
If you're light skinned and you're watching, you matter.
I'm talking about them. Not you. Them.
So, like she was saying, I think that as of right now, Giselle might be the only one I like, but that's just episode 1. Because I don't know what else is going to happen.
I almost like her. It's something in me that don't want to like her.
I am shocked. I did not know that Jamal Bryant's wife was going to be on here.
Yo, but the thing is, she kind of is a baddie. Like, I don't like her hair really.
Yeah.
But like, she kind of like, why was he cheating on her? She must dry, wet. It must be.
No, that's not it. That's because niggas ain't shit. What do you mean?
I just don't understand. But I'm saying because she seems like a great package. What happened?
Tanea.
What?
We all as women know you can have the best vagina in the world, and you know what's even sadder? He's a pastor.
Right. Okay.
See, now that's why I don't talk about
right, and that's why I almost don't feel like I can watch
I don't want to say much.
Because I tell you, him alone is almost the reason why I can't watch this whole show. Like, I just don't want to. It's just too much. Like,
so
you cheated on her. She's such a nice looking lady.
He said it. She said it. She said he was just,
you idiot. Like, what's wrong with you?
What she say? Putting his salami,
sharing his salami
with the whole congregation. I'm not sure, but
that's disgusting.
It's just weird because Jamal Brown's church isn't too far from us. Like, it's.
I know so many people who go there. Did they get the salami?
She was right down the street all these years. Like this.
Where do they live at? Like in Owens Mills? Or like
she said
Milford?
she lived in Baltimore.
Like Owens Mills or Milford Mills?
I don't know, but I forgot about him having triplets. I was like, damn, these little girls all look alike.
They were triplets?
Yeah, they triplets.
I didn't know he had triplets.
I am in shock.
Right.
I just can't believe that Jamal Brown's wife is on here, ex-wife is on here, and like Tanea said last night, I can't believe that she was a first lady of a church.
Right. Like, because the thing about it is, it seems like she... Okay, no, let me just put it like this. Like, she seems like one of those, like, polished people, but that's kind of rough around the edges also. If that makes sense. Like, she don't seem all the way bougie, but she still seem bougie.
But she's the one who is originally from there.
She's from there, and like her, like she got like a lot of, right. So she's from there.
Right. So she's really the legit one.
Like, yeah, like I said, like she's like the one that they really like pattern themselves after because they want to be from there. I don't know. It's just too fucking much because I don't want to be from there.
Okay. Then I have Black Bill Gates' wife. I don't like this.
Sharice,
bitch.
I don't like.
No,
her.
that's not Sharice.
Oh, Karen. I don't like her old ass.
I don't like you. And I don't know who you think you are. I mean, I know your husband is the owner of the CEO of an IT company.
Can I tell you something? I'm not even gonna say it.
See, my thing about it is, Potomac, Maryland. Like, you're the queen of Potomac, Maryland.
Ma'am, it's probably somebody sucking your husband's dick when you go away. Like, you aren't the shit. I don't know who told you
Potomac,
are.
Maryland. Like, who gives a fuck about Potomac?
And like that's me.
Until this show came out, I barely even knew about it.
And I live here. Like, nobody cares.
You're not special. You're the queen of nothing. I mean, you can be the queen of where you live. Your home, like your home.
That's it.
But that's it for me. Like,
that's it.
You're no Kris Jenner. I don't know who you think you are.
You ain't it. Because the thing is, okay, let's go. You're from the fucking farm. You were poor, and you probably sucked and fucked your way up to the Black Bill Gates. And now, since you got a taste of that life, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so I don't like her. The white lover with kids.
Okay, see, like, I'm confused because how do you have 3 kids all under the age of 3? That's nasty. That's so gross. Like,
I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to go there and say it's nasty and gross because some people like to have their kids back to back to back.
Not 3 under 3. I don't even understand how that's possible.
It's possible. She can have a 3-year-old.
They're under 3.
Okay, she can have a 2-year-old, a baby, and a 1-year-old. I bet you her 2-year-old is almost about to be 3.
Either way, it's gross. And the thing about it is, how do you have all these kids and you still pay attention to one?
Okay.
It's too much. It's too much. You're giving too much of yourself. I just don't.
I don't understand the boyfriend.
He's gay.
Number one, I just want you to know that he's gonna leave you.
He's gay.
That's why he won't marry you. And he does not want all of... I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't want all of these extra fucking kids.
And once I would have found out she had 3 kids under the... We not together. Like, no.
It's weird.
It's nasty. Like, he doesn't want to marry you because you're gay. And since you love white boys, he's using you as his beard. I know if you know, but I'm letting you know that your boyfriend's gay.
Oh God, I definitely don't like Sharice. Like, you're another one. I'm not sure who you think you are. I mean, at least to me, Karen has it more put together. You kind of look a little raggedy to me. Like, and that's why I wasn't mad about the hairstylist asking, did you need some help with your hair? Because
I thought he was being nice.
I did too.
Like, I didn't think it was shaded because he's a hairdresser. So I thought he was like, girl, what the hell? Like, you know, I wish somebody would tell me that he's gonna do my hair. Of course.
Now, as far as, you know, what happened yesterday, I definitely feel like both were right on certain ends. Like, I definitely don't feel like she... See, because it's like, we really don't know how close their relationships are yet.
The way that she said it, like, she's been to my house plenty of times.
Just the way that Sharice acts, I don't think she's the type that I would just walk up her steps with my hairstylist. I don't think so.
But you invited... Okay, see, this is my thing. If we're not friends, why would you invite me over to your house to cook something and then leave me in your kitchen? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not leaving a non-friend in my kitchen to cook my food while I go get my hair done. I don't know you.
Yeah, so I didn't like the way you started to treat Giselle, though. Like, first of all, I felt like you were treating her like the help.
Like the higher help.
I mean, if you're so rich and famous, why didn't you
cook them yourself? Why didn't you hire a caterer?
I don't get it. But I definitely feel like for her to be a friend and come over there and help you, you really did her wrong. Like, and I can just tell that you're one of those people that think you're better than everybody, and you're not.
That's why your fucking husband's cheating on you.
And that's why his ass ain't home. I don't like you. I didn't like that. That's what I was going to say about the show last night. The thing that I didn't like was I didn't like everybody ganging up on Giselle. Like, it just...
I kind of feel like I don't like them because it just seems like 2 out of 5 of them, 3 of them, like... Well, how many of them is it?
Oh, because I'm not done naming them.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But that's what I wanted to say about that real quick. But Juan Dixon's ex-wife,
Robin. That's a little craziness going on in that house.
Now, I know that parents really try to, you know, stay together for the children. Mm-hmm. I know that sometimes you put yourself in a difficult situation and even try to stay sometimes.
Right.
But what's happening in their household is just unhealthy. Because, no. Like, first of all, I don't want to sleep next to somebody that, I mean, you're out fucking somebody, he's out fucking somebody. But the thing is,
I know she's not.
Okay, he's out fucking people, and you're still sleeping next to him. You're not going to tell me that y'all don't slip up and have sex sometimes.
I know that they have sex because she's not having sex. Like, you're not going to sleep next to, like, you're not going to have in-house dick and not have sex.
Yeah, so it's just...
Especially when it's a non-platonic relationship.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I feel like Robin, I might do actually like you.
I feel like I like Robin, but she's a little dumb.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something, like, I want to like Giselle a lot. Like, I really want to like her, but I'm kind of scared.
But, yeah, but you know what's crazy is that Juan Dixon is the nephew of our old mayor, Sheila Dixon. So that's why when I was like, oh my God.
Right.
Juan Dixon, like, this Baltimore shit is crazy.
Right.
And there's another
it's too close.
Ashley, but I don't remember her.
Who's Ashley?
She's the other cast member.
Who?
Ashley. I'm not sure if she wasn't introduced
I don't
last
think
night.
She was on there.
I don't know, but when I looked it up today because I didn't want to forget anybody, she was on every picture and they actually had a description of her and everything. I just don't remember her.
She wasn't on there last night. It was no Ashley.
She's another light-skinned one with pretty eyes. So like it was like I can't tell Robin, Ashley,
is that
and
all that lives there?
I'm starting to think so.
It's weird.
But I'm like, yeah. So last night, I mean, I feel like they said the ratings went through the roof. So I feel like all the drama that was in episode 1, this is definitely going to be a good season, but it's crazy that it's right here in my state. So it's just, I mean, people that live in Atlanta, I know you've been going through this for a while, but let me adjust because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Real quick, let's talk about this 50 Cent versus Meek Mill. It's really not much to talk about. I mean, Meek Mill keeps doing dumb shit and, you know, starting these fights that he can't finish.
50 the wrong one to fuck with.
See, and he's never going to stop.
He's really one of the pettiest motherfuckers out here. And, like, he's not going to stop. Like, never. He has nothing. Not to say that he don't have nothing else to do because he has businesses and shit. But best believe he will pencil in time to be petty and fuck with you. Like,
I don't get you. Like, I really don't get you. And it's just like he said, everybody that you go against, you lose. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter because his Meek Mill's mixtape came. People were like, yeah, because y'all so far up Drake's ass that y'all can't even tell that this is a good artist. I never said that Meek Mill wasn't a good artist. I actually used to like Meek Mill's music. But my loyalty to Drake has caused me not to like it anymore. And I don't give a fuck. If I decide I don't want to listen to Meek Mill no more, that's
my fucking business.
Me and myself, not you.
But the thing about it is, I never was a really big Meek Mill fan.
I'm not saying, but can you say he's talented?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I'm not going to take away his talent. That's just like 50 cents. Y'all know how I feel about 50 Cent. I'm not going to take away his talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like him. So it's just like, so the fuck what? And like right now, like this little beef with 50 and Meek Mill, like it's kind of annoying because everybody knows how much I hate 50 Cent. But I've been laughing at like everything.
He's not going to stop.
Like he's so annoying.
It's not going to stop. So it's just like, why Meek
and like Meek, like I know it's easier said than done, but 50 Cent is really the type of nigga you either ignore or stab. Like, literally. So it's either like...
I mean, it was the same with Drake. And, I mean, and even though Drake is quiet for right now...
But see, like, Drake already was like, okay, I finished you. So anything you say after this is just like, I don't care about it.
It's gonna start back up when that Views from 6 comes out.
When Views from 6
But, also... It just makes me, I don't know, Nicki Minaj has just been on my mind. Like, I almost feel bad for her, like, because she really keeps getting dragged into these...
Right,
memes,
that
everything.
One of the wood.
It ain't right.
That was so funny. I played it like 4 times at work. It was just cracking up. It's not right. Poor thing.
I really feel bad for you, Nicki, but you need to stop your boyfriend. You need to talk to him or something, because I'm tired of it. Like, I'm so tired of these Meek Mill beefs. It's like, who are you gonna go up against next? Like, why? Like, stop talking about people in your songs. Like, just talk about Nicki. Because I did hear the one little thing where he tried to kind of get smart with Drake, and he was saying how he was like the girl tour, and he was like, I mean, you saying it like that, but I just see it as I was in some deep ocean pussy every night. I mean, I guess because his girl was on tour with him, but...
You a clown.
I mean,
like the thing about it is, your clapback is whack. You started this, like, you are whack. Like,
you're not Jay-Z and Beyonce, that's the thing.
That's what you think you are, you're not. Okay?
I mean, of course Jay-Z and Beyonce were excited to go on tour with each other, but
it wasn't Beyonce... It wasn't Beyonce's tour.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying
I want him to know.
Them two would be happy to be with each other because they're married. They enjoy each other's company. No normal male would be excited about their girlfriend being on tour with them because...
No, but what I want him to know is they didn't have a joint tour. It was Nicki Minaj's tour, and you were featuring. Like,
we got that part.
Oh, because I don't know if he knew.
He does!
Oh.
Just keep Meek Mill in y'all prayers. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And last but not least...
No, I don't want to talk about this at all. Please. Please don't. I don't want to talk about it.
It's like, I don't recap Love and Hip Hop because some of the things I physically can't handle. And I did hear for a while that Tara was pregnant, but I just felt like because
put it out my mind because
pictures had never come out. I was like, fine, cool. Like maybe it's a rumor. And then when we found out that Amina was pregnant and got the abortion, I was like, okay, they had it mixed up. No, I thought they had it mixed up.
And then it wasn't her.
When I saw, first I saw a picture of her last night pregnant. Her debut picture, like she was waiting for this episode to drop so she could do that. Then they showed the behind the scene footages of her doing her pregnancy shoot. Like I just
with Love on Top playing in the background. Tara,
you are having a whole baby by somebody's husband. That's the first thing.
It's like, cause I actively like, is this somebody else's? Like, cause I would feel so fine with this pregnancy if it wasn't Peter's baby.
Who else is it?
Maybe she had a one night stand with somebody else.
It's Peter's baby.
Like, I think somebody said on Snapchat earlier, like, the thing about this show is that even though we say, like, it's scripted, like, it's so bullshit that you really hope. And you're hoping that it's scripted. Because you're hoping that adults really don't live like this. Like, Tara, why are you pregnant?
The thing about this show being scripted, though, is the only thing not scripted is these real life babies. Like, they're real. Like, a whole child.
Why are you pregnant, Tara? Like...
So, not only was you sleeping with this man...
You was having...
raw sex.
Disgusting, unprotected sex with Peter Guns, who was having raw, unprotected sex with Amina at the same time.
And whoever else.
And
you know what? Next his ass is going to be gay. So you already know.
Yo, if that come out...
I know. I already know how it goes. So it won't be long. It will not be long.
You know how that should go.
Because his side nigga is getting tired of being quiet. He's somewhere in New York right now pissed that Tara dropped that picture last night.
Yo, that's disgusting. I can't believe Tara is
And don't think that they don't have unprotected sex with men, too.
Yo, did you see Tara put up...
I know all about it.
Alright, did you see Tara's caption, though?
For the picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody was like, so you got pregnant for the kids? Like, I don't...
Well, that's what somebody had already said that a couple weeks ago, though. They was like, everything when it comes to Peter, she blames it on the kids. I moved here for the kids. I stayed with him for the kids. I let him come over every night for the kids. Do you pour that glass of wine for each other for the kids?
Did you blow up that bed for the kids? Like, I just don't... And the thing about it is, I ain't seen the damn kids yet. Like...
I remember we saw the kids.
No, what episode?
Not this season.
That's what I'm saying. Where they at?
They don't want to pay them.
Y'all keep...
Yandy kids is all up and through there.
Oh my God, this is Mendici's last week home.
I know, that's sad.
And there was people asking me how I felt about his Yandy throwing him a going away party.
I just feel like Mona is going to capitalize off of every fucking thing.
Oh, you think this was it was taped? It was for VH1?
It was like VH1 and Yandy presents this big ass blowout party where you have to pay to come. Let's pop bottles. Like, why wasn't this a small little intimate thing? Like, he's going away for years. Why? We not having no party. We staying home together. Like, that's it.
You had to make some money.
See?
So, that's enough about Love and Hip Hop. That's why I do not recap it. But, we're going to go now, and we'll be back on Thursday for an all-new, much better video. I'm hoping it's a better video than today.
Me too.
Sometimes I just, I feel like the video is dry, but then the next day when I watch it, it's not. But we'll see. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I did it just for y'all, so tomorrow y'all won't be like, where's the new video? But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, and it's actually, I was looking at the calendar, I think this might be our third to last video on Thursday coming up. So we'll be back to scandal videos. So gotta cherish these last couple of weeks. But like I said, we will be back on Thursday for an all new video. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every Monday and Thursday for
they coming on in 3 weeks.
Yeah, for the people who always watch and always share, you know what to do. Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show.
Want me to take it out?
If you don't mind.
I forgot it.
I'm not telling you.
Can you please just tell me the first word?
No.
I really forgot it.
Tanea.
What?
If you.
Oh, and if you didn't know, now you know that there is no show like the show. Have a good day. Be blessed.